weapons mods are full. Okay. Damage while low on health, deconstruct, damage after kills, damage while aiming, accuracy, blast radius, projectile speed, projectiles fired, spread, rate of fire, recoil, ammo cost per shot, damage against enemy armor, reload speed, zoom. Okay, that's all fine. I'm gonna have to fight stuff on the way over, aren't I? I really don't want to. I want this to be peaceful. We just had a big fight. So you're looking at the G305 now. You just need to get yourself a keyboard with macro buttons on it. Then you don't have to worry about the mouse having the right amount of buttons. Oh, you do? You have one? And not? And no? I guess this is just for us to hear singing. No, you want them on the mouse? Got it. And yes, you have one on the keyboard. What is this place? It's just a place of pillars. Know the mission name? Finish Tango. Ah! Sankran Tango, Heroes Tango. Tango. Okay, looks like there might be a control point nearby.
Something up ahead. Do you see it?
Okay, before we get that, excerpt from Altered Speech of AI 14 by Dr. Theodore Ash, Holiday Memories Tree. The results are incredible, but more so the speed of discovery this allows us. AI 14 copies our speech, but after numerous tests we've discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating these words, cross-referencing them with esoteric texts from the early days of Bureau. We found that these words, when arranged in particular formations and spoken at varying speeds and cadences, elicit a reaction from altered materials. We tested this specific string of words, a formula, if you will, on the other altered items kept in the examination hall. Varying physical responses were recorded with each one with an 82% success rate. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes. This will drastically change our approach moving forward. And to think, there are still more words to be found. A 60% mechanical keyboard? That's so tiny! That's so tiny! You want desk space.
Samma på svenska. Hey, girl. For a fin. Holidays home.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Artie?
Did you miss me? Did you have piss in your sock? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
All right. Reach dimensional research. Abilities 4. Well, we're going to be able to launch things even harder. Astral constructs. We're still missing a house memory. Those are apparently really rare. Look at this control point a little more close. That's cute! The stands are made of brooms, and the buckets, and... Oh, this is cool! Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you, Termy. This is cool. Okay, let's fast travel. We have a place to go. We have the Ashtray maze. Okay, this music is great. Oh, look at this! shit. Okay. Old gods of Asgard, take control. That was awesome. That was great.
Projector. The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
Yes, he really does. Absolute bangers. Oh, right. Let's see. Ashtray and cigarette. OOP 11KE. No unique procedures required for containment. The object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on its bottom. An ever-burning cigarette rests in it. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of the space around it. This maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, though they may allow others through. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. So it's unbound then, technically? Because he's dead? The object was discovered at Redacted by a team of rangers sent to a care facility for the elderly that had become the center of numerous missing persons reports. Local authorities also disappeared inside after responding to reports. Agent Redacted discovered the object in Redacted, which indicates it was the source of the disappearances. The whereabouts of the missing persons are still unknown, though they are presumed to be lost in the maze. Oh, that's sad. So we can listen to both of the songs now. Hotline.
We used the slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off. I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen.
What did they bring back?
But I did find my meaning in that desert. A sound, like a needle drilling in.
I guess the hiss.
Cutting through the containment suit, reverberating in the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing. But he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
You have seen the foundation/base of the building/tree. The house grew there, here, everywhere. We are there/everywhere. We have a socket/door there. It is a direct link. All right. Search the area for the slide projector of power. Dimensional research. Janitor complaint. Has anyone else seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? And how the fuck did he get through the maze? Dr. Tan.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
We've all come full circle. Sand memo. To all Dimensional Research staff, I've heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around Dimensional Research. This sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of this sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You'll spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my sand. Dr. Darling. Slide projector research in the Hedron Resonance Lab. Oh, there's a bunch of sand in this one. Okay, here we go. Upstairs. Up the sandy stairs. Why is the sand red? Just like the hiss.
There was a doorway here. To where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now. Are you close? Just on the other side?
Okay, how do we open you? Aha! Projector room.
The projector's not here. Moved again. What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests showed nothing amiss.
Not the actual OOP for demonstration purposes only.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension.
So he's Mole from
Only one
Atlantis?
slide
I
remains.
don't remember the
Dylan's
movie
sister
well
burned the
enough
rest in
to...
ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen.
Okay, so that actually locks things up in here.
Deep wave marks. On the slide, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers.
Hedron Resonance Lab. That's probably where he's got it. Hedron containment and siphoning practices. Hedron and the Hedron Resonance are arguably the greatest assets this Bureau has ever possessed. The security of Hedron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have redacted from the majority of Bureau employees. This report details the containment procedures required for the Hedron containment chamber, including details on the redacted being pumped into the containment cell, mechanical upkeep of the resonance siphons, and the arrangement of acoustic pillars to dampen or amplify the sonic range of the chamber. Note, for more information on the proper operational procedures of the resonance siphons, an additional report is coming soon. Do not disturb the dirt. Ha. Okay, here we go. Making a mess of things. There we go.
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here. You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember her from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again. Hang on, I'm coming.
Final message. It seems like a mistake, probably.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me. I've seen. I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread. I've done everything I can to stop it. The Hedron resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told Emily more. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
Jeez. Hedron.
Yes. Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity.
We saw part of
A living
this.
organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape, the part that we can perceive. I honestly think there's the resonance it emits, the frequencies. We've never seen anything like it. We've built a container for it, and we brought it in. This changes everything. It's beyond our understanding. We have brought so many questions with us through that hole in the wall. I will dedicate. I'm never going home. Okay.
Wow. And then Slidescape 36. Did we see this one? Yeah, we saw this one. Okay. Hedron. Polaris.